Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kobe and this is SkyTech Digital. Now in this video, we're going to learn about how you can be able to install WordPress on your local host or on your local computer over here. So guys, there is a software. This is what we're going to use. Okay, this is the software that we're going to use. Now, our previous video, I showed you how you can be able to install WordPress on your local computer, and we use the XAMPP and all those kind of softwares. But this time around, this is the simplest way. You don't need to do any backend stuff. You don't need to install WordPress on it. This particular one will do everything for you. Okay, so now guys, this is what I'm going to show you. So this is what you're going to get after installing the software, and then after creating your website also. This is basically the details of the website that you're going to get. Okay, so I created one website over here, which is this one. Now I can log into my admin over here. I can also check my website. So let's check the website, and then you see how the website looks like. So basically it is opening the website for us, and this is what, as you can see, it is a local link over here. Okay, this is not on the web, it is just local. So this is the website. There is nothing on it. This is just the normal freshly installed WordPress website. Okay, so that is what basically it. Now if I want to go to the back end of it, I can go ahead and then just click on this button over here, and then I'll be able to go ahead and go to my backend. Or as you can see over here, it is already open for me. I can go ahead and go to my dashboard or backend of the website over here, and that is how it looks like. Okay, so you get everything that you have on your cPanel or on your installed WordPress from your cPanel and all those things. You're gonna get everything over here. Now the only disadvantage in installing WordPress on your computer is that nobody will be able to access that particular website. Only people who access your computer will be able to access that website. So that is the only disadvantage. But with this particular software, you can be able to get something we call the live link. Okay, now with the live link, when you enable it, you can be able to give this link to people for people to be able to access your website. So as you can see over here, I haven't enabled the live link. So if I hover on it, it says what, oops, you are not logged in to your local. So I can decide to go ahead and log into my local over here, and then it will be able to give me authorization. So as you can see, log into your local account. I will say yes, log in, because I've already registered over there. And then I will just click over here to say what, open local to continue, or head over to your local account. Okay, so I can just go ahead and I just say open, and then over here it's going to open for me. Okay, so it's not responding. I don't know why, maybe something is wrong, so I'm just going to hold on for it to just respond, and then I'll show you how it looks like. All right guys, so it has responded, and as you can see over here, it is enabled. Okay, so if it is enabled, then you can be able to get a live link to be able to use. So I'm going to just enable the live link over here. So I'm going to just click on it to enable it, and if it's enabled, then I can go ahead and then get a link and then show you how it works. So I can be able to send that particular link to any particular person or any client that I'm creating the website for the client to see how it looks like before I even move the website to get to any hosting provider that I want. So as you can see, this is what the live link. I can go ahead and then copy this live link. Okay, so as you can see, this is the live link over here. So live links are viewable while your computer is turned on and connected to the internet. Sleep mode may prevent others from viewing live links. So as long as your computer is on the internet, and then as long as your computer is on and connected to the internet, this link will be able to work. Okay, so it's more or less like hosting the website on your computer, and that is how it works. So you can copy this link and send it to anybody for the person to view your website. So this is all what we're going to see over here, and this is basically our first website that we created. Now if you click over here, you're going to see all your local sites. Okay, so if you have so many sites over here, you see all of them over here. Okay, but as at the moment we have only one site running, we can decide to stop the site from running, or when we hover over here we can decide to stop it from running. Okay, so guys, this is how it looks like, and this is what we are going to create. So let's go ahead and start installing this software on our computer. All right guys, so to be able to download WordPress on your computer, what we are going to do is we're going to go to this website which says localwp.com. okay, so make sure that you go to this particular website. Now I will leave the link in the description for you guys so that you guys will know where to go exactly. I'll just put the link in the description for you. So open your browser and then type in localwp.com, or you can go to Google and search for LocalWP. okay, and then you'll be redirected to this particular website over here. Now this website says they are the #1 WordPress development tool. Okay, so it is an effortless way to develop WordPress sites locally, meaning that you're going to develop your website on your computer, okay, without buying any domain or buying any hosting. You're just going to use your computer to develop your website, and then when you're ready you can export that website to your hosting or wherever you want it to go. Now the amazing thing about this website is that I think if you look at the features over here, it says that they have live links. Okay, now let's check out what the live links looks like. So I think the live links is basically, it gives you a live link where you can share with your client or whoever you are creating the website for. So share your site without deploying to staging or production. So you can share and review the site with your team or whoever you want to share it with. So basically they're going to give you a link where you can be able to share it to whoever you want to share it with. Okay, so that is basically what the live links looks like. So what we are going to do is we're just going to go back over here, and then we can just click on download for free over here. Okay, so that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to click on download for free. Now to be fair with you guys, I have never installed this particular software before. I don't know how it looks like, and I've never used it before. I just saw it and read about it, and I want to go ahead and install it and then go through with you guys, okay, how it really looks like. Okay, so this is my first time going through it, and you guys will know how I react to something when it is my first time looking at it. So basically we're going to fill in some details over here. So we're going to please choose your platform. So you have to choose the kind of computer that you are using. Is it a Windows computer, a Mac computer, or whatever it is that you are using? So I'm using a Windows computer over here. So they will tell me to just fill in my my first name, my last name, email address, and then I'll be good to go. So I'm just going to just type in Kobe, and then I'll come over here to Evans. All right, so I'm going to choose my organization. So it's just, and you can either choose an agency or independent freelancer. So I'm just going to choose independent freelancer over here, and then your work email. So I'm going to choose this particular email address, and I'm just going to just type in get it now. So all right, so your download is starting. Your download should start automatically. If it doesn't start, you click over here. So let's wait and see if it's gonna start or not. All right, so I've waited for like a minute or two. It's not starting, so I'm gonna click over here. And guys, I could see a message over here. It says what local blah 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 unverified download blocked. So they block it, and then it says that the file can't be verified because safe browsing is off. Yeah, so I'm just going to just download unverified file. So I'm going to just click over here to download. So it's now downloading over here. So I'm going to wait for it to download for me, and then I'll proceed with the video. All right guys, so our download is done, and we're going to look at where it is. So as you can see, this is our download over here. The software has been downloaded. Now we have to install the software on our computer. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click on it and then install the software on our computer. All right, so over here they said we should choose the installation options. So please select whether you wish to make this software available to all users or just yourself. So you choose between if you want to make it to all users or just to Kitech. So I'm going to just choose Kitech over here, and I'm going to just click on next, and then I'm going to choose where I want the installation to also go to. So make sure you locate the file or folder where you want your installation to go through, and then that is it. So the required space is over here, and as you can see, my available space on this drive is 39 gigs, so I can be able to install it. So I'm going to just click on install over here, and then it's going to install everything to the location that I specified. We're going to click on yes over here, and then it's going to install the Microsoft Visual C++ for us. So but if you have it already, it's not going to do that, but I don't think I have it on my computer. That is why it's allowing me to install this thing over here. So guys, as you can see, I'm done over here completing the setup. Everything is done. Now we can run local on our computer. So I'm going to click on finish over here. And now guys, we've installed it on our computer, and we can go ahead and then run it on our computer. So I'm going to close this one over here. I'm going to just hide this one. I'm going to also hide everything that I have on my, so as you can see, this is local on my computer, so I can go ahead and then run it on my computer. So I'm going to double click on it to set it up and run it. All right guys, so these are the terms of service or terms and conditions of the software. So you can read through, make sure that you read through, and then click on I have read and agreed to the local terms of service, and then click on agree over here. All right guys, so as you can see over here, you can go ahead and create account for free over here. Now you can, I'm sure we can skip this one since there is a close over here. Okay, so we can just skip it, I'm sure. But then of course it is good to create account over here so that you take full control and full features of the website. So as you of the software. So as you can see, it says meet your new favorite local WordPress development workflow, and then these are live links and other stuff, meaning that if we create account, we're going to have all these features over here. So unlock more tools with free account over here. Okay, so you can do so. So we can go ahead and then create, because I want to have a full full control over the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the create free account and see what is going to bring out. Oh, okay, so my internet is down. I'm going to just bring my internet up, and then I'll proceed with it. All right guys, so my internet is now back up. So I'm going to just create account. So you can either use your Google account or your GitHub account, or either email me a link with no password needed. So which other way, or you can also go ahead and then create your account over here. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and then create my account over here. I'm going to go enter my name, Kobe Evans, go to email address, enter my email address over here, go to password, and then just enter my password that I want to use. I will have to confirm my password, and then I'll go ahead and click on create your account. So guys, as you can see, it says we should check our email. So I'm going to check my email, and then finish the setup over there. So I'm going to go over here and then check my email. I'm going to go ahead and log into my email, and as you can see, I have this one over here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click over here, finish creating your local account. So I'm going to go ahead and click over there to finish it, and now I will have to verify my email. So I'm going to just click over here to verify the email. Guys, as you can see, this is my email and other stuff over here. So it says welcome to your local account, cloud backups, instant reload, live links, and now are now unlocked. So everything is now unlocked. So you can either click here to download the latest version, or you can open local and use it. So everything is now okay. So I can go ahead and then go straight over here and then it says what, is it okay to enable errors and blah blah over here. So yes, turn on errors. So if there is some errors, I would love to see those errors. So now everything is okay, so we can what, go ahead, and then let me just click over here to turn on the errors. So as you can see, we have everything set up for us. Okay, so now we have everything as good as okay. So we have our dashboard over here. This is our profile over here, so we can log into local, we can do everything over here. We our local site too, which is this one. We don't have any local site over here. We can also go ahead and then what, connect. Okay, so if you have any, I'm sure if you have any platform that you want to connect to, you can connect to this place. And then you can also connect to WP Engine, and then Flyhole. So I think WP Engine, Flyhole is the owner of this local thing, and then they are in, I don't know whether they are connected to WP Engine or not, but then if you have a hosting in WP Engine, you can also connect to these two platforms over here. So basically that's it. So you can connect to a platform by clicking over here. So as it says, it deploy up to 5 times faster with local connect. Simply connect to the WP Engine or Flyhole hosting platforms. Choose a site or pull one down to local, make changes and deploy back to staging or production in no time. So you can do so using this one. And then when you go over here, this is what also blueprint. So basically blueprint, what it means is that you can set up a website blueprint over there, where you can be able to what, go ahead and then use this one to set up another website. Okay, so basically when you create one website, you can use that one as a blueprint. If you want to save it as a blueprint, you can go ahead and then save it as a blueprint, so that whenever you are creating a new website, you can use a blueprint in creating it. And then this one also is what, add-ons. So I think they have add-ons over here where you can be able to install. So as you can see over here, there are a lot of what, add-ons that you can be able to use. Okay, so let's see if anyone is installed. No apps are installed yet, or no add-ons are installed yet. So if you want to install any of these add-ons, you can be able to what, install. So maybe you have you want to install a VS Code add-on or something like that. You want to install PHP Storm add-on, something like that. You can just WP Engine, Atlas, and all those kind of add-ons. You can be able to install them. And then this one is what, support. So if you need any support, you can go ahead and read the documentations over here of the of the local. So basically this is how the local really looks like, and this one is what, more from WP Engine. So like I told you, I think this is from WP Engine. The Fly, the local is basically by WP Engine. So you can be able to use it. Okay, and then you can click over here to add a site, or you can go to this place, local site, and then click over here to add what, a site. Okay, so basically all what we are doing is not connected to internet. So if I switch off my internet right now, you realize that I'll still be able to create a website on my laptop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a website so that you guys will know how it looks like. So I'm going to click over here to create a new site, and then what it will do is it will install WordPress for me. Okay, so as you can see, it says create a new site, spin up a new WordPress or headless WordPress site, and then you can also create from a blueprint. So start a new site with pre-installed elements like plugins and themes. So if you have a blueprint over there, you can just click over here and then you select the blueprint that you're going to use. Okay, so over here I'm going to use this one, and then also over here it says what, select an existing zip or drag your file into the window to import the site. So if you have a site that you want to import, you can just drag. So maybe you bundle some site you want to import, you can just drag it over here to be able to import it. Now we're going to create a new site over here, so we're going to click on continue over here. So over here it says what's your site name. So we're going to give our site name. So let's say our site name is what should I say, maybe just a test site. okay, or let me just give it a proper name. So let's say Kitech. This is a site, my site name. So let's say Kitech Digital. Okay, and then the advanced over here, you can what select, choose advanced, and then this is how your site will look like. Okay, so the site domain will be this one over here, and this is the path that is going to be on. So you can choose over a browse to select where you want it to be, what your files and other stuff will be, what will be located. I'm just going to what close this one. So it's going to be located inside the local site file, okay, folder. Okay, and I'm okay with that. So I'm going to click on continue over here, and then the environment. So choose your environment. So over here it's talking about the PHP, and then the web server, and then also the database. Okay, so make sure that you always choose preferred. Okay, but if you know what you are doing, you can choose your custom over here, and then you select the PHP that you want to use, the web server that you want to use, and then the database that you also want to use. Okay, so but I'm going to go ahead with the preferred one, and then I'm going to click on continue over here. Now over here you have to give your WordPress username, your WordPress password, and then your email address. Okay, so the email address for the admin login or admin email address. So over here I'm going to say maybe my username is what Kitech. My password, I'm just going to just put in some random password over there. So I'm going to say, and then the email address, I'm going to just put service at kitechdigital.com, and then you can click here for advanced options. So is this a WordPress multi-site? So if it is a multi-site, you can either choose yes or no, just yes, subdirectory or what subdomain. Okay, so each other way you choose, but it's not a multi-site, so I'm going to just choose no. It's just a simple site. And then over here we can click on add site. So I'm going to click on add site over here, and then it's going to go ahead and then add my site to it. So it's going to download everything that it needs to download for my website to work. So this time around is downloading all the PHP files, is downloading the WordPress files, everything that it needs to download for you to work. So you remember that if you are using the XAMPP and all the other WAMP and other stuff, you have to download WordPress, but this local over here will download everything for you, set up your WordPress website for you, everything for you, and then you'll be ready to go. So as you can see over here, it is downloading, so we're gonna wait for a while for it to finish doing its work, and then we will be good to go. All right guys, so make sure you allow access. Okay, so it says to allow local to communicate with this network, whatever it is. So you can just allow access to it. So I'm going to just allow access because I just want everything to be all right. So just be calm and wait for it to do it, processing and everything for you. All right, I'm still going to just allow. So my Windows firewall is blocking some of the features of the app. I just want to allow everything so that it doesn't block it. Still going to allow this one also. All right, so do you want this app to allow this app to make changes to your device? I'm going to say yes. So guys, at this stage, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then you are not doing me a good favor. Okay, so I want you to do me a favor and please subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications so that whenever we make a video, you will be able to come over here to watch. Okay, so please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that we provide you with great content over here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. And as you can see over here, we are almost at 10k, if not 10k. We are there. I think we by the time I'll be done with this video, then we are really at 10k or 10,000 subscribers. So please make sure that you are part of the bigger family ahead. Okay, so this channel will blow up, and I want you guys to be part of the blow up. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right guys, so as you can see over here, our WordPress website has been deployed. And this is the overview of it. So as you can see, we have everything. This is our site domain over here. This is it. This is our SSL also site. And then also this is our server. This is our server. This is the PHP. And then this is a database. Okay, so everything is working perfectly well. Now this is a one-click admin login, I think. So you can either select you either turn on and then you select the admin that you want to use. And then this is also the PHP the WordPress version that we are using. It's not a multi-site. And then there's a debug option also. So basically that is it. So if you want to check your database also, you can also check the database. This is the database. You can click over here to open the adminer. Everything is over here, and these are also your other tools that you can be able to use, or the mail hog and other stuff over here. So basically this is the site folder. If you want to open the site folder, when you click over here, this is it will open. Let me just click over and see this. You see all the your files over here. So let's go to app, let's go to public, and then you see these are all the WP files over here. So this is on your computer. Okay, it is on your computer, it is not on the internet. So basically that is it. So let's check and see our admin site, or let's open our site and then see how it looks like. So this is the address to our website, and this is our website. Okay, so guys, as you can see, this is our local website over here. So you can go to your admin site and then do any changes that you want to do. So let me click on this one, the software, and then click on admin over here. So if I click over here, now I have to be able to log in to the backend of the website. So I have to use the details that I used, this particular details. So when I was creating it, remember that they asked me of my username and password. Okay, so that is exactly what I'm going to use over here. So you have to use your username and then also your password. So I'm going to use the email address, and then I'm going to use, I don't know if this is the password that I used. Oh, so let me, I've really forgotten the password that I used, but let me just go over here and then see if I could turn on one click over here, select, let me see. Okay, so I'm going to select this one, who is the admin over here. And then over here, what does it say? It says what? If enabled, the WP admin button in local will automatically log you into the selected user. Okay, so yeah, basically that is it. So I'm going to go over here again and then click over here and see if it's going to log me automatically to that particular admin side. Yeah, it has. So as you can see, this is the back end of the website. Okay, so basically I think everything is looking good, and this is how you can be able to install WordPress on your local computer, on your on your desktop PC or on your Mac, anywhere you want to install it. This is how you can be able to do it. Now next video, what we're going to do is we're going to learn how we can be able to create a website on our local computer. Okay, so that is our next video. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.